Attention, this is your captain. Ensign Eton. Ensign Eton. What do you make of that strange object up ahead of us?
It appears to be a probe of alien origin, Captain.
An alien probe? Are you absolutely sure?
Affirmative, Captain. I'm pretty damn sure. Hi, welcome to the show. I'm Carlos Eton. I'm your tour guide. Thank you for allowing me to travel with you. I hope you've had a good week. Chances are, though, it was probably crazy and busy, and you had a whole bunch of stuff to do for people that you didn't want to do it for. And unfortunately, it was probably festooned with crazy characters who wanted to engage in varying degrees of assholism. You know the type. I know you do. Yeah, it's amazing about these guys, isn't it? It's like their sovereign birth-given right to express various degrees of assholey behavior. It's amazing, isn't it? It's weird. All you can do is just kind of, cross your fingers and say, karma, get these guys, because we're not allowed to do anything, right? So, but anyway, yeah, welcome to the show. Even though the show title states otherwise, I think I'm from this planet. It's just that I'm so fascinated by the things that we do, both the big things and the little things, that sometimes I kind of feel like, like I'm from somewhere else. I bet you do too, right? You've seen these things, like for example, the other day, I was at a friend's house. I had to drop something off. And so I knocked on the door, and it took them like about 10 minutes to answer it. And I'm thinking, of course, that they're engaging in some sort of, intimate relations, right? Because that's where my mind automatically goes. But no, the door opened wide, and here they were, the guy, my friend, and his wife, and they're cleaning all over the place. A manic cleaning with brushes and things with bristles and iron rods. And oh my God, it looked like a torture chamber in there. But they're cleaning, and it was crazy cleaning too, like cleaning the area behind the refrigerator, the vents, and even those little knobby things on the toilet, whatever those things are. I have no clue what those do. But they're like cleaning like crazy people. And of course, I'm kind of wondering what the hell's going on. So of course I asked the natural question, which is, dude, what the hell's going on, right? And he looked at me and he said, the maid's coming today. And of course, my mind kind of rambled there for a moment because I'm thinking I didn't even know she was excited. I didn't realize that that's what you hired your maid for, but that's not what he meant. And so, yeah, I said, well, what do you mean? It's like, well, the maid's coming today and we got to clean this up before she gets here. Got to clean this place. And I just like sat there going, what the hell? I just didn't understand because I thought, that if you pay this guy or gal $80 an hour to clean your place, that they should clean your place, right? So it's little things like that. I just don't understand them. And another one that I don't get, and you've seen this one. I know you've seen this one. It's this thing that we as humans do. We shake our heads no when we mean yes. Right? You've seen it. Like if it's really something that's near and dear to the heart, you look at the other person and do that. It's really interesting. So, it's like, baby, do you love me? Oh, I love you very much. Huh? Right? Will we be together? Forever and ever? Oh yes, we'll be here till the end of time. Did you pay the gas bill? Oh yes, I paid it. Right? So it's little things like that. But I'm also kind of fascinated by the little differences between men and women. You know, we do some different things and we process things differently, and I celebrate that. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. One area where you clearly see it is in relationships, right? Both the expression of both the romantic things and the intimate things. And especially in the intimate arena, that is really where you see differences between men and women, right? Especially after making love, right? Absolutely. Us guys, after the activity, we don't want kudos. We want a progress report. We'll actually ask you stuff like, well, baby, did you like it? That we know is coming. You know it's coming, right? We all know it's coming, and it's this one. Baby, was it good for you? Which is the world's stupidest fucking question, isn't it? Because if you're not pressing charges, we did okay. If you're not calling up every friend you have, pointing and laughing and pointing and giggling and putting face pictures of us on Facebook or whatever, social media, we've done okay. But see, this is where you ladies are different than us guys. You guys handle it so much different. And it's really cool how you do it too. It's just amazing. This is what you gals do. It's fantastic. You know, you'll look at us. You'll open your eyes a little bit. Make that beautiful face that you do. You get close, and you kind of, get closer to us. You kiss us here. You kiss us here. Here. Right on the nose. The lips. And you just start kissing, planting soft little kisses. They feel amazing, by the way. And you can kind of feel us kind of relaxing a little bit. And then you say, baby. 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 You're the best I've ever had. Oh, come on. You should have seen that one coming. Come on. We set it up about a bazillion minutes ago, right? So anyway, on that note, I'm going to take a quick break here. Please enjoy the following clips, and let's come back and have some more fun. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Have you ever had a situation in which you did something or said something, maybe to someone new or maybe to someone that you don't know that well, and whatever it is you did or whatever it is you said caused World War III? Yeah, me too. I was just thinking about that. There was one time in particular where it was, I don't know, it was a long time ago. And there was this gal I was dating, and she was a cool gal. And it was that first phase of love, where everything's beautiful and everything is just wonderful and everything is special and magical. You know the bit. Anyway, she had invited me to join her for dinner at her boss's family's place, right? Yeah. I should have said no. My gut feeling was to not do it. The whole universe was trying to talk me into not going, but it was young love and I wanted to make a good impression on her and also her boss. So I went and we went. And at first it was okay. It was actually pretty cool. We were all sitting around the table. The food was great, even though it was kind of weird to me. Some sort of hybrid between moose and some sort of bird. I don't know. Pheasant? Not peasant. Pheasant? I don't think we want to eat peasants. I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't. Anyway, yeah, so the food was okay. It was actually pretty good. And we're sitting there enjoying and kind of talking and kind of neat. And then it happened. They engaged in this activity called the toasting game. Have you ever played the toasting game? I hope that you never ever do. This is a fucking horrible activity. Basically, it works like this. Everybody sits in a circle and everybody has a glass and each person takes a turn toasting. And you think that that would be okay, right? You would think that that would be not a bad thing. But oh my God, everyone was toasting to oh, it was horrible. They were toasting to love and happiness. And I was kind of glazing over, love, happiness, sisterhood, brotherhood, family. Oh God, I could feel the bile rising in my throat. Maybe I'm a little bit like you. I'm a little bit rebellious, I think, especially, things like this. I mean, you cry at weddings and laugh at funerals, right? I do too. Sometimes I laugh at weddings too, but it just so this is kind of like that. So I'm sitting there and I'm just, oh my God, just shoot me, kill me, somebody, pull a fire alarm or something, right? So it got to be my turn, and so I thought I'd be clever, which is the shit that usually gets me in trouble, right? I thought I'd be funny. So I raised my glass proudly because I thought I had a good one. And I said, to cotton fibers. How was I to know that out of all the possibilities in the universe, the billions and trillions of choices that a person could make to toast about, that I would pick the one thing that this actual family actually fought about many, many times? It turns out that the dad would wear polyester, and so it was that old school polyester. It wasn't the blends, so it would not only stink, but it would also absorb the sweat and stink again. And that they would have vicious arguments about this, and sure enough, a vicious argument started, and they're going back and forth. He's defending himself against them, and they're going after him. Meanwhile, my date was giving me the look of death. I've never seen eyes that were so ferocious at me. I knew I was fucked. Yeah, these are the types of things that yours truly gets into accidentally. By the way, the drive home was the scariest shit in my life. First of all, she was speeding and she would normally drive really slow. And it was quiet. Very, very, very quiet. I was thinking and doing the mathematical calculations in my head that if I jump out of the car and it's going 82 miles an hour, which I think was the speed, will I live? Oh my God, it was awful. And sad to say, we didn't date much after that. So yeah, that's a thing. I mean, I get in trouble for just saying and doing the wrong thing. I bet you do too, right? Another example, I will never comment on a woman's pregnancy because half the time when I have, they haven't been. And I catch a lot of shit for that. Oh my God. It's just, yeah. So yeah, that's the way it is, I guess. And It's a crazy thing, but hey, I'm going to take a real quick break on that note. I'll be right back. Enjoy these clips and let's continue having fun. Thank you for allowing me to travel with you. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Remember that last day that you had where it seemed like everybody that you ran into not only were cranially challenged, but it seemed like they wanted to test the absolute limits of your emotional endurance. It's like they found out that you had one nerve left, and instead of standing on it, they were stomping on it and beating it with a sledgehammer, right? Remember this? Yeah. It happens more to me than I care to admit, but we'll keep that a secret. Wink, wink. What gets me through these days is my personal anthem, right? I think we all need a theme song, and I'm happy to share mine with you. This is one called KMA. Enjoy.
Yeah, let's rip it up. Well, it's time to tell the world to kiss my ass. Yeah, time to tell the world to kiss my ass. Tell everyone you know, kiss my ass. Tell everyone to go, kiss my ass. It's their duty to kiss your booty. Time to tell the world to kiss my ass. Well, you work your job and no one seems to notice. Only psychos are the ones to get promoted. You plead your case, which they ignore. They call security to boot you out the door. They demote you and say it's your loss, but the guy that you trained, he's now the boss. Time to tell the world to kiss my ass. Go tell your boss to kiss my ass. Go tell the bank to kiss my ass. 'Cause it's time to tell the world to kiss my ass. It's their duty to kiss your booty. Time to tell the world to kiss my ass. Well, you're lonely, so you go out on a date, but after 5 minutes, it's a big ass mistake. She doesn't drink beer, wine, or any type of mixture.
Hey, welcome back. Did you ever have a conversation with someone and you were listening to their words and you noticed that their words weren't really conveying what they actually meant? That happens to me too, actually. I think it's fascinating. I love the idea of linguistics. I like the idea that you can take certain words and if you change just one of them, they can change the meaning altogether, something. And especially when I got in public, I was at a drugstore. I was going in, and there was a big sign on the window said, "We test our employees for drugs." And I almost applied for a job because I figure, I want to prepare for this test. I'm thinking 2, 3, 4 times a day, the little candies perhaps or whatever for about, I don't know, 5, 6 weeks. I should be ready for this thing, right? I know that's not what they meant. We both know that. But I love that idea. Same store, by the way, same pharmacy. I don't know who their GM was. Same thing. And another sign up there on the window says, "We have H1N1." So I got the fuck out. I figure, yeah, right? So I love this idea of linguistics, especially on television. Television's a great gold mine for this kind of thing. The press conferences are like candy. I mean, I swear to God, not for the political value. You can keep that. But for the linguistic value alone, oh, I'm in. I'm totally in. There was one I was watching a while back. This was a few years back. During wartime, a woman had asked a particular individual about her son serving. And the guy actually looked at her and he said, "I will stand behind your son." And I know that was supposed to be like a really moving moment, but I couldn't help laugh. It's not like he's going to stand in front and take the shot. So stuff like this is how my mind works, I guess. I don't know. You probably get this too, right? Sleep deprivation and everything, right? So, but where it's really, really fun to watch this is in advertising. I love advertising. The idea that they can get us to buy shit we don't need, that fascinates me, especially on this planet. And so, and the classics, we all just kind of listen to them, for example, "Just do it," right? Isn't that the same slogan that the mob uses? "Hey, Vito, yeah, just do it. Wink, wink." So yeah, I love it. And some of these classics are great. For example, this one, "Cascade leaves dishes virtually spotless." Well, what the fuck does that mean? Virtually means what? Almost, right? I mean, do this to your significant other today. Go up to him and say, "Hey," or her, whichever, or both. I don't know what your choice is. Go up to your significant other and say, "Hey, honey, I virtually love you. I'm virtually pregnant. It's virtually yours." Yeah, so see, I love this stuff. Oh, this one. This one's a classic. You've heard this one too. "Raid kills bugs dead." Well, what other fucking way is there to kill something? It's not like you can kill someone into an alternate state of consciousness, right? Well, it'd be kind of cool to try. Well, not the killing part. The altered state is kind of cool, right? Oh, how about this one? This one is a physical impossibility unless you have somehow mastered quantum physics. K. Jewelers has this one. "Every kiss begins with K." Well, this is a fucking logistical nightmare, isn't it? Right? Think about this for a moment. You got to put yourself in this mindset, otherwise this bit doesn't work, right? So here you are. You're with that one person that you've always wanted. Not the person you got, but the person you always wanted, right? And so you're sitting there and it's going to happen. You're touching, you're caressing, you're feeling all of this stuff. And then you lean in because it's time for that first kiss, right? And so you're getting closer and closer. And just about then, the hand goes up in there and says, "Nope. You got to call Kay. Kay's got to do this." It's like, fuck. You get on the phone, Hello? This is supposed to be a phone. This way, right? Hello? Yeah? Kay? Where is she? What? What do you mean she went to Jared's? The bitch? I need her here now. Right? So these are the things, I just love these ads because they're just so, you never think about, at least I never did before, about the actual linguistics. I mean, I just love these things. How about this one? "Gillette, the best a man can get." I was depressed for weeks. I mean, what the hell? That's it, huh? Forget eternal happiness, self-esteem, financial affluence, forget that. This is it. So I wonder how many people actually kill themselves with the product, if they think about what it is, huh? Oh, this one's interesting. You remember this one. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't, right? That was Mounds, Peter Paul Mounds or whatever. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Does that spell out bipolarism to you? Right? There's one that scared the crap out of me. This one, once I heard this one, I could not stop thinking about it, and I'm going to inflict the same crap to you. Okay? About this one. Oh, this is a technology company, right? So, I think, therefore IBM. Think about that one for a moment. Oh my God, we made a selectric typewriter. Oh, OS2. Stop! Ah! Must have been a stinky place to work during the 1980s. Huh? So, Heineken jumps into the fray like the others, refreshes the parts other beers cannot reach. I didn't think you were supposed to drink it that way. Isn't that a Fleet's product instead? This one here was an HR nightmare. AT&T had to drop this one. Reach out and touch someone, right? Wasn't that like the Ted Bundy credo there? Yikes. Oh, this one was a huge one. Calgon, take me away. Really? Have you vetted this guy? Do you know anything about this fucking person? Right? So, and let's end it with this one. This one, they used to advertise TV in the 50s. In the 1950s, they used to advertise or allow cigarette manufacturers to advertise their product, right? So, Winston, all of these, whatever. This is my personal favorite for Camel. It was simply this. I'd walk a mile for a camel. Yeah, that camel better have some big tits. At what point in your horniness does this start looking attractive to you, right? So, anyway, yeah, I know. So, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. So, take a look at some of these clips, and let's have some fun. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Human beings are amazing. We do a lot of great things. We also do a lot of goofy things too. And we do some things that are kind of just unique in the universe, probably, as far as I know. There's this idea, and I'm Pretty sure you've been thinking about it too. It's this thing called negative fascinations. You know these. A negative fascination is where you think about something that you don't want to happen, but because you thought of it, it happens, right? You remember these. Remember when we were in high school and, maybe we're in a trig class or algebra or something, and the buzz hasn't quite worn off yet, right? And so you look up and the teacher asks some sort of question and you have no clue what the answer is. So automatically, what do we think? Don't pick me, please don't pick me. And guess what happens? They pick you, right? They pick us, right? Negative fascinations all the time, and it's, oh, this one, this one, you're driving down the road and you're cruising and you got some great speed going and it's, a really cool highway and you're driving and you say, I haven't seen a single police officer all day. So yeah, stuff like that. Or this one, you got the little plastic thing in your hand, right? You've already run the test and you're looking at it and it says, don't be a plus sign, don't be positive, don't be positive, don't be a plus sign. Congratulations, it's going to be a girl, right? That type of thing. So yeah, these things happen all the time. Sometimes they can cause some major embarrassment. This happened to me. As I mentioned kind of earlier, I'm the type of person that has to fight really hard to not laugh at funerals. I know I shouldn't, but sometimes people will do things that are just funny, and my mind is kind of weird anyway. And so, but in this particular case, there was I have this friend, and his mom passed. And she passed kind of suddenly, so nobody really was expecting it. And of course, I went to the funeral. And what they neglected to tell everybody before the funeral is that the regular, I don't know if it was a priest or reverend or whatever, that doesn't matter, but the regular guy had another engagement, so they sent in the understudy, which would have been fine, except he had a speech deficiency. He had a certain stuttering that would occur during certain consonant sounds, specifically J. My friend's name was Juanita. And so he starts this thing, and I'm sitting there, trying to be good, right? And he says, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. I forget how it started, because my mind was kind of drifting off. And he says, let's take a moment to thank Jesus. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to behave. I'm really trying to behave. And then here we go, rapper MC guy, Jesus. And I'm thinking, oh God, no. Oh no. Right? Right? And that's when I looked up and I realized what was happening. God was tired of me being a random asshole, and he decided that this is it. He's going to make sure that I perish right in front of everybody in a most embarrassing fashion. That's got to be it. Nothing else made any sense, right? So I'm trying to behave. So let's take a moment to pray. Jesus. And he's like, oh God. And then he says, we want to take a moment to think about Juanita. Are you kidding me? So I automatically, I'm seeing this guy, and he's got a hoodie now, right? And he's got the, I wanted to give him a turntable right now, and some headphones, and so I'm trying not to laugh. And I look over at my friend, right? He gives me this odd look. So I don't know if can he read my thoughts? Because I'm thinking, if so, we're going to stop being friends and he's going to kick my ass in the parking lot, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's how I die. Okay, got it. So whatever, this thing, it was all I could do. Finally, I actually went into the bathroom during this thing because I did not want anyone to hear me laughing. And I'm in a stall with about a pound of toilet paper that I'm burying my face into because I'm laughing. I'm not supposed to. It's a funeral and it's my friend's mom. But I'm laughing and it was horrible. It was horrible. I'm thinking I'm at this point I am praying for death because I'm not going to make it through. So finally I hear what sounds like, some music being played, which means okay, this thing's over. I can finally sneak out of this bathroom, get into my car and leave before anything happens, right? So I get out and I'm walking and all of a sudden I feel this hand on my shoulder. And I'm thinking, "Oh shit." I turn around and it's my friend, and he still got this odd look on his face. And so I was about to say something when he said it first, and he said, "Did you hear it? Did you hear it?" And then we busted out laughing. So yeah, these negative fascinations will strike anywhere, anytime. So be on the lookout for them. Oh my God. So anyway, on that note, I'm gonna take a break. Um, oh my God, no, I'm not going to a funeral. You probably do not want to invite me to your funeral, huh? Well, wait, that didn't make any sense. To a friend's funeral, to your husband's funeral, your wife's funeral, right? Whatever. Um, I've lost my train of thought. It's derailed. So on that note, I'm gonna take a quick break. Got some clips for you to check out. Have some fun with them, and I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying the show as much as I've enjoyed putting it together for you. I'm having a blast. I love being crazy with you and sharing stuff with you, and I really truly appreciate the fact that you travel with me today. It actually makes me pretty happy, so thank you for that. I want to let you know I wrote a book. Yep, this is a real commercial, by the way. So the book is called Death Stalks a Friend, and it is available on Amazon. I think you'll like this one. This one's a really cool book because it's character driven and it's a really neat plot. But the characters are really, really unique, a lot of fun. Yeah, there's some serious themes in there too, but there's also a lot of goofy, silly, quirky stuff. I hope you check it out. Again, it's called Death Stalks a Friend. It's available on Amazon, and there's a link on this site. So go ahead and check it out, and let me know what you think. Email me and let me know. So anyway, I'll be right back right after these clips. Hi, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed putting it together and sharing it with you. I really do like being silly and saying random things, and I'm so appreciative that you do too. So thank you for that. Also, I want to thank you for letting me be a part of your day. I know you've got a lot of craziness, a lot of things, and a lot of people demanding your time and attention. So thank you so much for letting me be a part of your travels. It's a special thing for me, and so thank you for that. I'm working on the next episode. It'll be out soon. So until then, have fun and treat yourself well and do something good for yourself. But most of all, laugh, be crazy, and be silly and keep people wondering about you. So Until then, have fun and let's reunite soon. Bye for now.